Hi, folks. Welcome to the Ambrose Tobascrini Show. I'm your host, Ambrose Tobascrini. I'm glad you're here. It's the regular cat pajamas. So come on, let's start the show and have some fun. Hi, folks. Ambrose here. Well, you might remember me from a couple minutes ago. But anyways, we're just glad you're here. We wanted to put together a show to spread a little peace and kindness. You know, there's so much anger in the world today. Sometimes drives Ambrose crazy. He doesn't quite understand it. And he figured, what the hell? Why not to try to do something? So if there's one person out there that can smile, if there's one person that can laugh at some of my horrible jokes, then hey, mission accomplished. Thanks. All right. Let's see who we got on the show tonight. Windshields and radios. Windshields and radios. Well, it looks like tonight we have Mr. Renfriend Kalaboski. Apparently, he's a vegan and a butcher. That's kind of crazy. I don't know if I can get on board with that. So, hey, we also have a great band tonight, folks. The name, Funky Toenail Revival. You may remember them from their tour in Europe and some of that stuff that happened in that Kmart years ago. But hey, they're here tonight, folks, so we're excited. You know, I remember one time, it was over in Italy, when me and Funky Toenail Revival were hanging out. Hello?
Hello, Ambrose.
Hey, how you doing, Mr. Spadlock?
Good, you?
I'm great. What can I do you for?
I wanted to see if you're working on the show.
Of course.
Is it going well?
Absolutely. Thank you so much, sir. Hey, can I ask you? Have you played any of those cuts yet? Have you finished that song you're working on?
Not quite yet.
Oh, I see.
Would you like to hear more?
Oh, that would be great, sir.
Give me a minute.
Okay, thank you. Wow, folks, this is a real treat. We get to hear Mr. Spadlock's song. 78 years old and he's a rapper. Pretty much blows my mind.
Here we go.
Okay, sir. Hold on 1 second. Let me play it.
Mr. Molly said we all need the one love. So I'll be loving with the power living up above. People killing cause they're hating, living in the dark. And never loving, never living cause they lost his spark. That man, he hates me cause I'm walking on a different path. So call me crazy, call me pointless if it makes you laugh. My mind is screaming while you
Wow, sir, that's pretty cool.
Thanks,
well, listen,
Thanks,
we really
mate.
appreciate you calling the show.
Okay.
And maybe we'll talk to you again next time.
Cheers, man.
Thank you, Mr. Spadlock, and have a great day.
Cheers.
Thank you so much, sir. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Wow, what a treat. Mr. A.S. Spadlock. I can't believe it. Let's see here. Windshields and radio. Oh. It's time for Future News. All right, let's see what we got here. Future News. Let me ring in the phone. Now, what you don't know about this phone is it's a magic phone, but I don't know. Okay. All right, I got him on the line.
Ambrose Tobascrini.
Uh-huh.
Your card is green.
Uh-huh.
Play the music.
Okay.
Future News is yours.
Huh. I do have that story. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye. All right. Future News right here. Turns out, 70 years from now, Mr. D.K. Butterbeats makes an AI-equipped voice enabler for the dogs. Kind of like that movie Up. Well, apparently this is real. He uses AI. Dogs start talking, and apparently, a year after they start talking, they want to unionize. That's right. No more, hey, master's home. Nope. No more surfboards, no more skateboards, and no more of those funny clothes. Apparently, the dogs are on strike. Even some in Massachusetts have gone on a hunger strike. Well, never fail. Also, there's a little bag shortage. You know the little bags that you use to clean up after your dog? Well, apparently it's a poopspiracy. Oh, it says here, the cats have no comment.
But right now, it's time for
Bad jokes with Ambrose. So, folks, hide all the kids, put them away, put them to sleep, and give them some Benadryl. Just kidding, kids. Parents don't do that. Anyways, all right, kids, don't listen. It's a bad joke, all right? So, a duck walks into a bar, walks up to the bartender and says, "Hey, bartender, you got any grapes?" The bartender looks at him and says, "No, we don't have any grapes. Get out of here, duck. We don't serve ducks." Duck leaves. Duck comes back in the next day. "Hey, bartender, you got any grapes?" Bartender looks at him and says, "Hey, duck, you were in here yesterday. We don't have any grapes. We don't serve ducks. And if you ask me again, I'm going to nail your feet to the bar." Duck leaves. Duck goes home. Duck comes back in the next day, walks up to the bartender, says, "Hey, bartender, you got any nails?" He says, "No." He's like, "Hey, you got any grapes?" All righty. Again, bad jokes with Ambrose. Wow, folks, those were some really bad jokes. But hey, it's time for a commercial. Gotta pay the bills somehow, and Mr. Spadlock says, we gotta cut. Hi, folks. Do you have problems when you take off your shoes? Does nobody want to be around you when you take off your shoes? Do your children make fun of you? Does your husband make fun of you? Do flowers and plants wilt when you take off your shoe? Do your feet smell like old, stinky corn? Maybe some rotten potatoes? Well, folks, I can tell you, I got the solution. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Forever Fresh Socks. That's right, Forever Fresh Socks, folks. All you gotta do is take these bad boys and put them on. They stretch. And inside of them is some sort of microbial bacteria. Not quite sure what it comes from. Some people say Wuhan, but I'm not sure. But hey, if you've got stinky feet, and if you've got no friends every time you take your shoes off, get Forever Fresh Socks, folks. That's right, Forever Fresh Socks. You don't gotta wash them. You can wear them forever. And don't worry, your feet will never stink. Welcome back, folks, and thank you for your patience with these commercials. I know they're ridiculous. But hey, right now I want to welcome my next guest. His name, folks, is Renfrin Kalabaski, and is a vegan and a butcher. Oh my goodness, can you imagine that? A vegan butcher. How's he do that, folks? How's he get behind on that? Woohoo! All right, ladies and gentlemen, Renfrin Kalabaski! Oh, nice to meet you, Renfrin. Nice to meet you. Have a seat right here. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Oh, some questions for you, Renfrin, if you don't mind.
Yeah, thank you.
So, tell me, Renfrin, how long have you been doing the plant lifestyle?
Do what? Huh?
Well, I mean, what I'm saying is, how long have you been a vegan? Do you find it hard to be a vegan and be a butcher?
What do you mean?
You know, I'm talking about all those beautiful, lovely meats you gotta chop up, but you don't ever eat them. So tell me, how has it been a struggle?
I'm confused.
I mean, it must be really hard to be a butcher and be a vegan. How do you do it? I don't know how you do it.
What? Hold on a second. My name is not Renfrin. My name is Larry Lucher, and I'm from Vegas. I'm a vegan. I love meat.
Oh, I see. Well, tell me, how do you season tofu?
What do you mean? You season it with a 12-ounce ribeye? What kind of interview is this? You make me wear this mask?
We'll be right back, folks. Sorry about that, folks. I don't know what happened, but I guess he's not a butcher and he's from Vegas. And apparently our booking person got a little wires mixed. Hey, cameraman Steve,
Oh, yes, Mr. Ambrose?
can you ask Miss Gladys if she's got that extended warranty on her hearing aids?
Oh, yes, boss, definitely will.
Goodness, I love that lady. Thanks, Steve. That's cameraman Steve. He's my sister's cousin's brother. Alrighty, so what's next? Windshields and radios. Windshields, all that. So right now, folks, what we want to do is, let's see what we got here on the old to-do. Windshields and radio. Oh, hold on.
Oh, Mr. Ambrose, the dishwasher showed up drunk again.
What's that? Dishwasher? When did we get a dishwasher?
The commissary, Mr. Ambrose.
Commissary? When did we get a commissary? Oh, sorry, folks. Didn't know we had a commissary till today. Boy, Ambrose loves coffee. I'll tell you what, folks. Let me see what we got on the old agenda now. Shoes and radios. You know, I remember there was one time with Funky Toenail Revival. We were in Italy. Oh, telephone. Hold on, folks. Hello, Linda. Oh, not Linda. Hello, Jason. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Absolutely, sir. Thank you. Oh, that was Mr. Jason. He is the executive producer, right hand only to Mr. Spadlock. Oh, I'll tell you what. Well, folks, apparently we're not going to have a band tonight. Apparently the band hung out with the dishwasher last night, and things didn't go too well, and nobody knows where they're at. So I apologize for that. You know, as I was talking about Funky Toenail Revival, kind of the same situation happened in Italy. But anyways, I'll tell you what we're going to do, though, folks. This is what we're going to do.
Ambrose, you're running along again.
Hi, folks. Ambrose here, and I'd like to talk about something that nobody addresses. You know, there's young men out there that are frightened, truly frightened, because they wonder, does everybody do it? They're asking themselves, does she do it? She's asking herself if he does it. And you know, sometimes you just got to do it. You know, one time I was in Walmart and I had to do it. Be careful, because it's pretty embarrassing when you get caught. But I'll tell you what, I did it. Everybody does it. Men do it. Women do it. Boys do it. Girls do it. Dogs do it. That's right. Everybody farts. Hi, folks. Here on the Ambrose Tobascrini Show, we recognize all the comedians that come long before all the other funny people did. And maybe Ambrose isn't as funny as the rest of the people, but you know what? The rest of the people, they're funny. So, today we'd like to recognize an incredible comedian. That's right, Richard Pryor, born in Peoria, Illinois, back in December 1st, 1940. And he passed away sadly December 10th, 2005. I will say, I will always remember Richard Pryor because I will always be walking down the street eating a tuna fish sandwich. Richard Pryor, been an inspiration to all of us, and he was one funny. That's right, folks. Thanks, Richard. Rest in peace. Well, folks, it's coming to the end of the show. And right now, I'd just like to tell you, you know what? Be kind. Be loving. Love conquers hate. And you know what? Being kind doesn't mean you're soft. Being kind means you know how to love. So you know what? Remember to smile. Remember to love. Stay laughing. Stay happy. And remember to smile because somebody loves